Animals have the same basic needs. They have food, water, shelter, and of course, love.
Bow to Wow's focus is on finding homes for abandoned pets. And this week we are meeting 3 of them that need a home. Take a look.
He came to us as a stray, and he was terrified. He wouldn't walk on leash, he wouldn't approach you or anything. He never was aggressive, but he would run away, he was trying to get out of the room. He was absolutely terrified of being touched. Next day we picked him up, brought him into a play group, and he turned out to love dogs. As soon as he was with dogs, he was way more confident. He started actually seeking affection in play groups where he was most comfortable. It kind of clicked for him one day that touching was such a nice feeling. Now Diego is a different dog. He is goofy, he's such a puppy. He loves every dog. He wants to play and run and chase. We've seen so many shy dogs who normally we wouldn't have been able to have the chance to work with them, and putting them in play groups has saved them. It's really saved their lives. Diego, it saved his life. If we hadn't had play groups, we wouldn't have had a chance to work with him because it would have taken so much longer for him to come out of his shell. He's gonna make somebody an excellent dog. He's a lot of fun.
When Milagro first came to us as a transfer from another shelter and started interacting with our behavior team, they noticed that he just seemed a little uncoordinated, that he fell down sometimes. He just didn't seem like he was 100% in control of his body. We could tell that there was something not quite right and that it was likely involved up in his neck area, but we really wanted to get the opinion of an expert. Dr. Schatzberg is a board-certified animal neurologist. He donated his time both to examine Milagro and to go ahead and do an MRI.
Milagro has deficits, weakness and loss of awareness of where his limbs are in space on the left side of his body.
So what they found on the MRI is that Milagro has a narrowing in his upper neck area in the spinal column. Because of that narrowing, when he moves in certain directions, it pinches his spinal cord and causes the neurologic signs that we're seeing.
Sometimes we refer to dogs with a cervical stenosis as having a wobbler syndrome. And that's based on the fact that, well, they get a bit wobbly.
There is a possibility that Milagro could benefit from surgery in the future. We started him on a course of medications to help control the pain and inflammation. It does seem to have improved his quality of life. You cannot look at Milagro without smiling because he himself always has a giant smile on his face. He loves everybody and everything. It was very, very kind of Dr. Schatzberg to help us with this dog, which really helped us understand what's going on with Milagro. We have had a great response from people on Facebook in donating to his medical costs, and we really appreciate it. It's really made a difference in our ability to keep working with him.
All right, seriously,
My goodness.
Milagro, I'm falling in love with that dog. Great organization, a great way to take a loving pet into your home and lend a helping paw.
That's right. And now we have the stars of the piece we just saw, along with Erica Beckwith, the behavior and training assistant, and AJ Buchanan from Donor Relations. These dogs are beautiful.
Yeah. So now, just very quickly, you were saying, Erica, when you came up, you guys were awaiting DNA results on Diego here.
That's right. We all think different things about him, what he could be, and we're just curious because he's so unique and original looking.
Yeah.
So that will get results in probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks, so we can, contact whoever adopts him and let them know.
Great.
Now, helping dogs like Milagro, it has to be kind of expensive. So how do you do it for all of your animals?
It is really expensive, and we do get dogs like Milagro in almost every day. And since we're not government funded, we do rely on donors to help us take care of all the animals that we have. We have a wonderful group of people who donate to the shelter every day. We appreciate them so much.
Oh my God.
And we had some great donors donate specifically for Milagro's care, so we want to make sure we thank them for everything that they are doing for him.
Okay. Now, you guys have an event coming up, is that right? We got a pretty fun event. Let's talk about it, Erica.
Yeah, that's on September 6th. We are really honored and excited to be the Grand Marshals again this year. It's on the Plaza in Santa Fe. And you can come walk your dogs. We'll be walking our dogs. And then there's going to be an adoption event on the plaza after that.
Okay.
And then at the Bicentennial Pool, you can take your own dog to go swimming for $10.
Really?
That's cool. It's going to be pretty fun.
Wow.
I love watching dogs.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when can these pups be adopted?
Right after the show.
They'll
Right
be
after the
available
show.
today.
Yep.
Okay, and you said that we'll make sure that we get that. I know, yeah, seriously. I fell in love with Milagro when I met him this morning in the green room. He's so cute, so playful, so friendly. He's big.
Yes.
He's a solid dog.
He's 70 pounds.
That's so pretty. All right. Well, for more information on how to adopt Diego, Milagro, and all the different ways that you can help Santa Fe Animal Humane, head over to casa.com. Click on the Style tab. Again, ladies, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so
for
much for the
having
work
us.
you
Thank you
do
very
for these
much.
animals. Milagro,